Welcome to episode 3 millionth of listening and following your heart's desire. Today we listen to that crazy voice inside of our head that might not be so crazy. It is currently 5:50 a.m. I'm gonna try to do this in one take without putting my phone down. We're gonna go watch the sunrise. It's August, so I honestly don't know how the sun is not up already. But I started gathering my things quickly because I thought I was gonna be too late because I always miss it. And I thought I saw the sun. Well, come to find out, that was just the freaking moon. Oh yeah, you can see it. So yeah, the moon is still out. It's not a full moon, but it is a bright beauty. And I just wanted to document this moment because I'm 22, and the older I get, the less I care what people think. No matter how people might perceive what you're doing, at the end of the day, you gotta do it for you. And I used to think you have this one life, and I used to rush to do everything, and I would get a lot of anxiety by thinking of time passing by. But now, I don't see it as you have one life. I believe that we do come back to learn lessons, but we come back in a different body, in a different life, and we see different people. And maybe they're the same souls, reincarnated, and you meet the same people over and over again, but you don't get to experience it in this way, in this memory. And I don't think that should be taken for granted. I think we should be more grateful for this one opportunity and experience we get, these short amount of years that we know are quicker than a blink of an eye. And maybe we do come back and we have more, and there's all the time in the world, and time is infinite, and there's no need to rush. That is all true. But if you are not appreciating this life, why would you appreciate the next? Wow, a lot of people are going to work right now. It is really dark, so I didn't think it got this dark until autumn. But we're going to a forest trail. I might cut it until I get there because I don't think the sun is going to be up for a bit. So, yeah, I'm just going to meditate and get ready for the sunrise. Well, Forest Fam, I don't think there's going to be a sunrise. It is very magical and beautiful and blue, but I don't see that glowy sunrise. But it is gorgeous nonetheless, and I've felt since I could remember, whether it was placed upon me spiritually or I've chosen this path, I have felt like it is my responsibility to, whether I'm consciously or unconsciously doing it, but to inspire people for more. We all grew up together, I think, especially if you are not in your 30s yet. You had some of that good life growing up, but you saw more than, what past generations saw, as in this waking up of consciousness. We have been waking up for years, and, everyone used to be awake and eat high vibrational foods and spend time in nature and build everything themselves and create and inspire and write. And the generations, I think, in the 20th century, in the 1900s, they were, I think more asleep, more consumed. I think that was the most we've ever been consumed. Media was coming out, technology was coming out, and people were a little more conditioned to want things that they might have not even wanted. That's when the rise of fast food and, the coffee addiction and all that. And I love all those things too. Well, not really fast food. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have some deer tracks. Let's see if we can. Well, let me know, guys, in the comments. Are these deer tracks? Or are they something else? They have two little hooves. It's a two-toed paw print. I want to say deer, but then I was thinking no, because I was thinking like a coyote. But that would obviously be a paw. Yeah, so I think those were deer tracks. I do wish it wasn't next to the highway, this little trail. This is a long trail, actually, though. It goes miles and miles and miles. All the way that way. And I don't want to be just rambling because I'd like your intuition to give you downloads as you listen. And I just wanted to share this inner peace with you. 333. I'm not saying you have to up and quit your job like I did a year ago. And I'm not saying that you have to be homeless and travel the world, just experiencing every moment, every second. I'm not saying you have to do anything, obviously. But I am inviting you to awaken the idea within you that there might be more to life. And you might be someone like me. I mean, you might be out there adventuring and exploring and creating. I know some girls on here, they comment, and we have so many things in common. And I just love this little forest community that we're growing. And I just know that one day we're going to be in the millions. 100%. The reason I know that is because I know that there are other people. Whoa! Oh my god. Caught on live. I just walked into the biggest spider web. That's so weird. I wasn't under a tree or anything. I was like walking like right here. That will scare me because, oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. But we were out here the other day and there was a little critter, a little spidey, which those are signs of creativity. And if you see spiders a lot, which I do, it's like maybe your third eye is opening, intuition. But nonetheless, some of them are not friendly. And this was not a banana spider because I grew up seeing those in Louisiana when I would visit. But those spiders that were in these woods the other day were like twice the size of a banana spider. I really hope you can hear those birds when I play this back. Okay, so there's like a little stream over here. It is the coolest thing. I am one of those people that believe that if you are called to something like over and over and over and over, and you're really pulled to something, like I've been pulled to the woods since I was a kid. Born and raised in New Hampshire, where, if you don't know, in America, lots of mountains, lots of trees, and we would visit Maine and go skiing and adventuring and fishing. But it's just something else over there now. Okay, the camera cut out. As I was saying, now I am more in the south, and it's really different here, and it's beautiful and it's gorgeous. And I hope to go a little further north in the mountains, but I mean, if I'm in nature, I am more than grateful. But I do miss the cooler weather. But the grass is always greener, right? And this little trail I recently discovered, and funny fact, actually, where I am now, where this trail is, I grew up literally like 5 minutes down the road, okay? From ages 6 when I moved here from New Hampshire to ages like 11, to age 11. You can hear the little raindrops from the trees falling. Off topic note, but like, can we just talk about how birds singing their morning song in the morning, chirping, it's the best music you're ever gonna get. And I know lots of music. I love good music. But you cannot beat the music of nature. Also, when you see the trees reflecting in the pond, every time I see it, I just want to fall into like another realm. I was that kid. I literally would pray that I would see that rabbit with the stopwatch and it would take me to the Wonderland. I wanted to be Alice, minus the crazy lore that story has. But, oh my goodness, look. These are so cute. Okay, maybe this will be the thumbnail. Oh, there are so many flies. Wow.
It's a feeling you can't really explain. Like you wanna hold their hand and take away all the pain. Since the day they walked in, you've never been the same. You let things get heavy and fear was to blame. Love transmutes all and can't exist at the same. Love transmutes all and fear can't exist the same. Love, 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 love. Love.